to episode 12 of the ongoing series ABCD Anybody Can Draw. And in today's episode, we'll be illustrating this cozy cottage with a very simple backdrop of greenery, fluffy cloud, and sun. If you are watching this entire series so far, you will be well versed of how to draw the cloud and sun. If not, I'll make sure to leave the entire playlist link in the description and also in the cue card. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know in the comment below which bit do you enjoy, which of the episode did you enjoy, 1 to 12, whichever you want to rank. I'll be happy to assist in the future. There are still so many episode I want to make, but I'm just needing some opinions. I'm just in need of your opinion itself. So without any further delay, we are already have added the grass, the sun, the sky, and a tree, and now we have added the mountain as well. The videos are in 8x speed, not slower than that, so it may take a little bit of time for you, but make sure you follow the tutorial from start to the end. And without any much of taking your time, we'll be finishing this tutorial itself. I want to say a special thanks to all of my female audience who are watching today's episode. It is March 8th. We celebrate Women's Day vividly, and I'm happy to be a part of the community which is learning and also sharing of what we have the knowledge of. So for all my women's audience, a very happy Women's Day. Hope you guys have celebrated with your special women in the life also. If not, just make sure to drop a text to them how much they mean to you and what more what they have done in your life. It will just brighten up someone's day. So, with today's being the episode of Women's Day, I want to share a special thank you and also wish the special women in my life. It's none other than my mom. A very thank you for being my backbone and also my star I look up to every single day. It's very difficult to have this figure in your life. You always wake up and look up and like, oh, how can I become like this? But something I want to share a story of how she managed to outgrow the people's opinion and paving the path for me and for the community itself. So it is really, really important I share this note to you as I look at the subscribers age. They are from 19 to 24, 24 to 35, and when I look at those age number and the gap, I realize, oh, in my 20s I have spent all of my 20s thinking what people gonna say, and I have not done much above and beyond the thought. Whatever I have done, it is up to the means, and I'm not going above where people are going to comment on me. Maybe I'm a people pleaser, but in reality I'm not. So why am I talking about this when I have to talk about my mother itself? So coming back to the story itself, I'm cutting it short because we don't have a lot of time here. Today's episode is just of 10 minutes, so let me cover up a little brush up about the backdrop of her. So we belong to a community where if a woman work, she is looked down upon because she's trying to make the financial aid. She's not respecting her husband's work, or she's not happy, and all this thing. I think even to this day the community is same, but people have become more vocal, which I'm happy about because of looking at the inflation rate, the market in recession. Everybody has to have their own financial freedom, and something she did 2 decades ago. I'm talking when I was around 10 to 12 years of that age. My school has a opening for sewing tutor, and mom decided to take up the role, and I was not happy about it because I was scared what my classmates are going to say or what the people are going to say. And my mom made sure that nothing is going to happen to you. People should start understanding that if we know something, we should share it with the crowd. It is not always about money, but always it's all about sharing how much you have knowledge of. And I grew up seeing her teaching people how to sew, and I at this age of 30 I finally realized what she has done. Maybe I'm too old to talk about this, but I'm really not happy with my 10-year-old self. I should have been more understanding, but as a child, you are coming from that backdrop and that background, you always have this thing like, no, I'm not happy. People did brought her down, people did spoke a lot to her. How can she do this? She is going against the community guidelines, and she is not being a good person overall by choosing to teach. but she made sure that there is nothing wrong in women sharing their knowledge around the globe or around the community you belong to. Now, looking fast forward to where we are today, we belong to a community of online where it's not like I'm teaching just my community, I'm doing just for the people around me, but people are watching around the globe. Her first step of going out and saying to people it's totally okay to work, it's totally okay to share your knowledge. To today, I'm standing here and sharing my knowledge with the world is such a huge difference in a bigger platform. So, with she has to go through a lot just because she decided to do it for the community. She decided to share her knowledge with the people. Over her period of a decade of contribution, she made sure that every people who come with zero knowledge of sewing at least know how to dress, design, and make that entire outfit for themselves. And I think if I have to be with the data and the metrics, it will be thousand plus of women she has shared the knowledge with, and every woman have this huge respect for her. Even to this day, she gets a call saying, "Do you have time? Can you teach my daughter now?" So if a mom has learned from her, they want the daughter to learn the skill from her. So looking back at the naive 10-year-old me to the current version of me, I'm totally different person, and I'm really really happy that she took up that decision, making the way easier for me, making the way easier for the community, the younger generation to come up. And I thought maybe I should do something like her and become that woman. So and again, a very happy Women's Day for all the women out there who are contributing day in, day out without waiting for any applause, without waiting for any thank you. I have this point that women do so much and so much, and they never even wait for those applause. They just keep on doing it because for them it is always the family, it is always the people they love. So whether you are a homemaker, whether you are somebody who is professionally busy, you are doing very good job. I have a huge respect for homemaker also because they just don't even wait for the moment at all. They just keep on doing their work. So again, thank you very much, mom, for paving the path for me for becoming the woman I am today. So thank you very much. So, if you have such heartwarming stories, I would love to read. Make sure to share it with me in the comment box below, or you can send your entire story at ipadfashiondrawing@gmail.com. I'll make sure to leave in the description as well. If you want me to share it with the audience, I would be happy because this entire week I want to dedicate to the women and want to dedicate to the people who have contributed so much and so much without even thinking what people have to say them back, what they have to gain out of it, but they have just simply done because they love doing it for the people and share the knowledge along with the wider audience. So hope you have taken one word from this entire story of mine. Never ever stop yourself by this thought like what will people say. Do what is best for you, do what is best for your family. It will eventually grow up into this beautiful cherry blossom tree where you can sit under it and enjoy your cozy picnic itself. So if you have certain stories, share it with me. I'll be happy to share it with the audience, to the world. If not, let me know as well, just for yourself. Read it and be humble with what you have the knowledge of. So hope you guys enjoy this entire tutorial and also the story of mine, a special story which is very close to my heart. I have not spoken to it to a lot of people, but I'm happy to have a platform, a healthy community where I can open up myself, or I can thank the people who is really important in my life. So make sure you drop a message to your women in your life who you always look up to, and that will make the day, obviously. And this ongoing series will go on for a bit more. So if you have any new illustration in your mind, let me know in the comment. I will make sure to illustrate in my next video. Till then, have a great evening and wish your women a very happy Women's Day. Take care. Hope you guys enjoyed this entire tutorial. Let me know in the comment box below which of the elements you like the most, whether it's the cozy home or the mountain or the cloud. I'd be happy to comment back to you. And if you have not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe the channel. I'm looking forward to come up with more ideas in future. Till then, take care and happy Women's Day for all the women out there.